Well, what's going on, guys? Hope you're having a great day out there. It's a windy day out there. Hopefully you ain't getting too much of this wind noise. Anyway, guys, we are down here at the skate park, as you can see, and we're gonna bust out the Traxxas Sledge. Now, I just went down to the motocross track because I was planning on running this thing down there. However, they have got some big things going on down at the motocross track, and it is, I mean, I have never seen the place so torn up in all my time of going down there. But guys, we are gonna test that now today. The new motor mount from M2C Racing in the Traxxas Sledge, and I'm running a Rocket 1700 kV motor on here, and I'm running 2 teeth bigger from stock, so I think a 15 tooth is what I put on here. And guys, the new motor mount is just beautiful. But this is gonna be its first test. We're gonna see how everything works out, see how everything holds together, see if everything stays true, and you know, the mesh and all that good stuff. So we're gonna give this thing a rip. We're gonna run this thing on the Ovonic 5500 milliamp 80C 6S LiPo, and guys, these batteries have been awesome. Been really happy with these Ovonic batteries again. You know, I know I say it a lot, but honestly, these batteries are great. Really happy with them. But we're gonna chuck this thing in the Sledge here and have some fun, so stay tuned, everybody. All right, guys, well, we got her down here. It is a beautiful day. A little windy day, but nice day nonetheless. Beautiful out here. It's like mid-70s, sunny. Can't ask for a better day. Give the old Sledge a rip out here. But yeah, guys, also I did change the suspension in the back of this thing. I have put the M2C Racing pistons in the back of this, and I am running 70 weight, I believe, in the rear. I did not do anything with the front. I've only changed the rear suspension so far. So we're gonna give this thing a few launches, see how she performs. Definitely good. I can just tell, just from messing around a little briefly, that this ESC definitely needs changed out, and I have a Max 6 combo coming for it. Not a combo, but a Max 6 ESC coming for it. It definitely needs driven a little bit more. All right, let's give her a few more rips. All right, we're gonna give her first jump here and then head outside the fence so we can get some good shots of it landing. Also, I completely forgot to mention this to any of you guys that watched the install video. I also installed their 6.5 millimeter extended hubs for this thing with the new lugs, as you can see here. Beautiful. You can use a regular 17 millimeter wrench on these things. You don't need the Traxxas lug wrench anymore, so you can use your standard 17 millimeter, which is awesome. So also testing these out today. She's flying nice. Definitely can tell though that motor needs driven. This motor can produce a lot more power, but this ESC just can't drive it. All right, we're gonna go outside the fence now. All right, got outside. Your first few good launches of this thing. Nice. Oh, battery came unplugged. All right. I gotta remember to start bringing Velcro or some zip ties or tape or something to tape these connectors together so I stop having these things come apart on me. Nice. The air control, still great on this thing. And it's definitely very stable and turning really nicely with the new extended hubs. Gave this thing about, well, 13 millimeters wider total overall stance on this thing. So definitely gave her a little bit of wider stance on it. So well, she was coming right at me. All right. Nice, nice. She's flying good. So far, everything sounds good. Mesh sounds good. Huge improvement here from that 2-piece motor mount design, guys. I mean, you know, M2C coming up with this single piece motor mount design, like, you know, all the Armas and stuff like that have, is just, oh wow, she got some height off of that one. But I mean, just a huge improvement to finally be able to do whatever gear ratio you want to do and not have the motor and the center diff there in 2 separate pieces, which were on hard landings, separating and losing your gear mesh, and that's where I think a lot of the teeth were getting broken. She's flying nice. We're gonna go inside so you can have a little fun inside here for a moment. These steel I-beams inside here always scare me. And there's been so much trash down here anymore. With just people just leaving so much garbage down here at the skate park. Definitely not lacking in power. I can only imagine what this thing is going to be like when I get the Max 6 CSC in this thing. This thing is going to just rip. This rocket motor definitely got tons of power, just not driving it to its potential. See, not everything's perfect. I'm going to try to transition this thing. Oh! That came up a little bit short on that one. I was afraid of hitting it too hard. Well, that chassis came down right on the edge of that. I'll be surprised if that didn't bend the chassis. Oh, man. That, yeah. That's rough. I think we're gonna take a peek at that chassis real quick. She's had 2 nasty landings into the face of that thing. Actually, the chassis looks like it took that pretty well. That's surprising. And they come down on the edge like that. They usually don't fare too well. There are a couple more launches. Like I said, guys, we're not going, you know, totally crazy today. We're just kind of testing out the new motor mount. Oh, so there's a chassis slapper. Holy cow! Those are very rough on the car. Completely missed the down ramp, guys. I've been super impressed so far with the A-arms on this car. I mean, I've been really amazed on what these A-arms have put up with, and you know, not had. There we go. Oh, but you know, with what punishment these things have been able to put up with, have been really surprising. Maybe we'll give her a couple launches off of this thing. What do you guys think? As you can tell, people are down here expressing their writing skills. You just got weezered, I think. I can't even quite make out what it says, but... Ooh! Boy! She was pulling number flips there. I wasn't even trying to do that. Nice. Thing does tricks pretty well. Ooh, not the steel beam, not the steel beam. All right, we're gonna give her a couple launches here. No, not off the big one, at least just yet. Nice. Yeah, really liking the air control, but she definitely needs a little more oomph. Definitely needs that extra little punch from the ESC. I also did bring along the Italian hoagie today, so either there'll be a separate video with that, or if I kill this thing, it'll be part of this video. Well, that is a chassis killer right there. That thing just landed square on top of that post. I thought I was going to clear it outside there, guys. I really did. I thought I had enough to make it outside, but she landed on top of there. Now, what does the car look like? Well, you can see where the post went right across the whole chassis. I'm blown away. I don't see any bends in it, guys. And the car is still kicking. You know, some people said I must have got the good version because I haven't managed to kill this thing yet. And maybe I did. Maybe I somehow got the special version of this thing that's just a little bit tougher than all the other ones. Well, as the saying goes, if first you don't succeed, try again, right? Well, I made it outside there that time, but it did not land very pretty at all. That tree caught it. Something's definitely not quite right. There's something. I'm gonna take a peek at it here, guys, and see what's. Oh, I see what it is. My front drive shaft is blown out of the cup. Cup didn't break. All right, we're gonna take a closer look at this thing real quick. Well, I think it's just this front drive cup. I can't find anything else wrong. I'm gonna take it up to the truck real quick. We're gonna pop that front drive shaft back in and hopefully finish off this battery pack. Well, guys, I tried to fix it, but unfortunately, I had some drive shafts here that were the same length, and everything fit up. These were actually some testing drive shafts from M2C Racing. They would have worked. However, you know, with Traxxas, with their goofy little ways of doing things, the proprietary sizes, the hole for the dog bone pin is just a little bit too small. I mean, I could drill this out, but I don't have a drill with me, unfortunately, out in the middle of the skate park. But yeah, the standard hole size is just a tiny bit too small for what Traxxas is using. They're using, of course, one size a little bit bigger. So unfortunately, that's going to be it, and that is what happened. The front drive shaft there completely sheared off there, as you can see. I have one of these drive shafts sitting at home, but I didn't bring it with me, of course. I ordered an extra one just in case. But guys, I think that is it. I looked over the car here, and I really can't find anything else wrong. This front A-arm also is a little bit tweaked, kind of funny. As you can see right here, like, this is pushed down in. I don't see, unless there's a pin bent or something. I'm going to pull this A-arm off when I change the drive shaft at home. But this A-arm might be tweaked, or there might be something twisted, or the pin. But other than that, everything else stayed together. I was amazed that that chassis didn't bend. And guys, the gear mesh is still beautiful. M2C Racing mount, everything held in there strong. Motor stayed great. Car ran awesome. I had a blast out here until, again, that was a little bit unnecessary sending it off of that ramp. However, had to test it out and have some fun, and you know, minor breakage. You know, a few $1 part. I think it was like 12 bucks for these drive shafts. So, had some fun out here, had some laughs, and now I get to do a little repair time. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and huge shout out to M2C Racing. The new motor mount for the Traxxas Sledge is going to just be awesome. And guys, you got so much more versatility with motors. Motor sizes are it's going to fluctuate. The M2C is getting ready to do their own chassis. As you can see right now with the 17 motor, I got a little bit of space in here. Motor sizes are going to just be a problem with this car, period. But has some versatility, definitely with gearing, and also with ESCs. The ESC mount kind of brings the ESC up a little bit more and allows you to put in some different stuff. But anyway, guys, enough yakking. I know you guys have stuck around this long, and I appreciate it. But that's going to do it. We'll get the Sledge fixed up again and have this thing out here for another rip, but I think we might take out the Italian hoagie next. But that's going to do it, guys. So until next time, y'all be safe. Be careful out there. Peace out, everybody.